Look at me go. You gotta love the black screen of doom. I messed up on that one. Welcome, everybody. Welcome all. Welcome, everybody, to the live. We're gonna get pumpkin added. If anybody wants to play, do comment play. I'll add your name to the wait list. If anybody does want to play. Comment it just like so. Hello, hello. We're gonna get this started. Welcome all. Welcome everybody to the live.
It's time to go.
Your potatoes are good. That's great to hear. You put more salt. Here's what they needed. Very, very good. You know, I want to play a stable. I haven't played a stable in a bit. I almost have enough to unlock another survivor, too. Which is good. We got 2 and 2. Yeah, but you have it. How you doing, H? I saw you were liking the live. Appreciate it. Yay, same outfit. It's very fitting considering they're wearing the same outfit too. You stopped because you were in a match? That makes sense. You let me know after your match if you want to join on in. Still got a few spots available. It is the coal tower. You showed Anemi in the secret room Nostromo? No, that's okay. Well, if you change your mind, H, do let me know. It's a Chucky! Here's a Chucky! Here's a Chucky. Run! Run, other Sable! I'll get myself up in a second. Forgot the queue? Fair enough. Yeah. Yeah, this is a little messed up. There's a few things I forgot, honestly. There's actually a lot of things I forgot. I know it's broken, and I know why it's broken. I actually forgot something. Welcome to the live, William. Welcome in. Don't worry, Shadow. We'll get you in next game. Hey, Shadow. You want to try commenting over on T to see if it's still for some reason not showing your messages? We should do that real quick because I'm curious. I have a different connection collection for the chat going this time? Is there a different method? It's like the same thing, but different, if that makes sense. I'm just curious if it would work. It should work, but granted, it never should have not worked. Everybody understands what I'm saying, though. Chucky! Why is the demos for Friday still up? Like I said, I messed up a little bit. Alright, no more. No more. This is one of those mistakes were made type of day. How was my day? Very, very eventful. Overall, it wasn't the worst day. It was just a long day. And I'm getting a new car. As random as that is. But yeah, so everything is good. How was your day, H? Did I see the video you sent? I'm not sure if I saw the exact one. Actually, if you're talking about the game you suggested, I don't know if I watched it. But I saw, like, because I was curious initially what you meant when you were suggesting that game. I don't know if I watched the video you sent. Why did it filter out comment? Filtered out comment for some reason. Tell about the car. Oh no, run! Oh no! No! Chucky! It was your turn. Because you said your day was dirty. It was... so it was your turn to clean the medical equipment. Ah, okay. That's why it censored it. It's always weird how it does that. Shadow! Nothing. Just saying hi. I'm glad that it's working, though. I see that your messages actually went through on T. I didn't comment on it a second ago. So I'm glad that that's actually working again. Shouldn't have been messing up to begin with. Now Pumpkin's on the wait list for no reason. There we go. Aw, Chucky got me down. You're waiting to play again? You know, I technically can't fault that. Technically, but you're already in the game, though. Tell me about the car. Yeah, so I have a new car now. I have, before I had like an SUV, and now I have like, I forget exactly what type of car it is. I just got it a little bit ago. But now I have like a white car. Not bad. It's just a bunch of random events today that ultimately ended up in me getting a new car. I think it's a Sonata. It's not bad. Cadillacs are cool. Yours is a Jeep Liberty? You named your car G. That's cool. I can't say I've ever named my vehicle. The one of the vehicles I did have, I had for the longest time. But even that one, I didn't name it. But it is a fun thing to do, for sure. It'd be Chucky! Chucky be running around over here. Chucky went this way. Chucky! Whatever. I'll start working on this. Oh, cool. Hello, how you doing, Abel? Welcome to the live. Look at the Chuckies. You need that Chucky, though. I think I'm getting put on the hook. You have some for jewelry that you wear every day? There's a lot of lore behind your car. That's really cool, though. This Chuck is definitely new. I definitely think so, honestly. Chuckies are fun. We're gonna get you added in now, Shadow. What? Oh. Okay. That works. That works great. I thought that I would ask the same thing, like, are you sure you want them to join type thing? But that works. That actually works out great. I was confused. I was like, what? I know Shadow wasn't playing. Was random person? I was incredibly confused. Joker, get out of the void! I thought you were playing. What happened to Joker? Oh, I gotcha. Get out of the void. That's all I could think of. When all that happens. I'm glad that I did that now, though. Actually, really happy that happened now. Stepped in the void and he came back with Wesker? You know, I don't think I've ever said this yet, Joker, but I think you should go back into the void. I'm messing around, of course. It's poem with chair. I think that was the most perfect time to say that, honestly. I'm glad that we got everybody in here. Now we're gonna get started. Let's get the show on the road. How you doing, Cursed Toad? Welcome to the live. He's a bird? No, that's a bat. What am I talking about? You're good? How am I? I'm doing pretty good. It's been a long day. But overall, things are good.
Yum.
One of those random days where a lot of things got accomplished, but it was an incredibly random day. What did I have for dinner? So I actually got, like, a chicken sandwich, some fries and stuff like that around the end of the day when I was ending up driving back home, which was like a little bit ago. But overall, yeah, no, it was pretty good. What did you have for dinner? At least it's not a pigeon? I don't know, it kind of sounds and kind of looks like a pigeon. It might be a pigeon, Joker. You did pizza on the grill? That sounds good, too. Gets hit with another chair. Poem, you might need glasses. No, I can see perfectly fine with this mask that I'm wearing. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much, Belle. Appreciate it. More support we have, more cool things we can do in the future. Very thankful. But yeah, for those of you that are curious, I can actually see quite well with my mask. People oftentimes ask, how do I see out of this thing? I see just fine. Yay, the commands! I like this string of commands, it's fun. You had a BLT? BLTs are good too. I have no idea, but I'm glad that your back is following. I don't know what happened. I know sometimes technology messes up like that, though. Like, for an example, in Dead by Daylight. A little bit ago, like about a week or... within a week or two of span of time, it wasn't that long ago. For some reason... like, H was a friend on Dead by Daylight, and for some reason got unfriended somehow. Random. Technology is strange in the way how it does certain things once in a while. Just randomly, just sometimes like do like a disconnect type of thing where it literally just removes people off of just random lists. That is not what it is. Ah! You came out of nowhere, you bad nurse! You're a bad nurse. But nah, seriously though, I'm like one of the honest... I'm honestly one of the most honest people that you'll probably ever meet. Like if I unfriended you, I would have told you that I unfriended you. There's most certainly like no reason as to why you were removed. It's actually incredibly confusing, and I don't know what happened. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate you so much. More support we have, more cool things we'll do in the future. Appreciate it more than you know. You are a bad nurse! Bad nurse! Shadow, you see what that nurse did? That's not how you do nurse things. She might have nurses calling. It's because you stepped in too many traps, isn't it? No. I 100%, actually I 2,000 million% did not unadd you as a friend. I don't know what happened. Do not understand why that happened. Do I play Fortnite, by the way? I didn't answer this question. Yeah, I do. Fortnite, Roblox, Dead by Daylight, those... You're gonna be seeing Dead by Daylight... Well, I mean, you're already seeing this one. You're gonna be seeing Roblox and Fortnite come into stream a lot more often, coming within the next week or two. I've been working on the scheduling of how I want to do things going forward. And I'll be showing that a little later on. I kind of reevaluated how I wanted to do things after, like, the last, like, I think the game that I played was Crab Meat. Not many people joined that stream for some reason. I don't know if it's because people didn't particularly know about the game, didn't particularly like watching the game, or what the deal was. But I want to make a really good lineup for everybody that everybody will be enjoying to see, so I'm going to be changing things up quite a bit here soon. Doom? Oh, the Doom. I still haven't gotten that much further in Doom since the last time. I don't know if I'm going to be playing on the hardest difficulty when I return to it. I think that the one thing I want to do is I want to beat that one mission that I struggled at some point. Because I know for a fact I can get it done. I just don't know how long it's going to take me to get it done. So try to beat that game on the hardest difficulty. I don't really know if I think that would take a long time is basically what I'm saying. I don't know if that'd be the best idea. I'm sure there's methods of how to do it. I'm gonna have to practice a bunch. Obviously, I'd have to practice while doing. But I must have beat it on Ultra Violence, like the second to hardest difficulty. That must have been what I did. It took you a month? That's a long time. Good job, Pumpkin. Amazing job looping. I know you did. Still trying to beat Dark Ages on the hardest. Well, let me ask you guys this. For everybody that's watching, like, for everybody that is currently watching the stream, do you guys like watching streams of people, like, struggling very, very hard to get, like, really hard difficulties done? Or do you guys get bored of the repetitive nature? Like, the best way I can describe it is like, you know, I mess up, I do it again. You know, same section. Can very much happen over and over again. Hey, me and you both got tripped up on that one, Shadow. I just don't know. No! Think it's funny when I get mad? I mean, that's most of the time when people actually like watching you try something over and over again. For sure. I just definitely noticed that, like, a lot of people eventually are like, alright. How am I weirdo? I'm not weirdo. Not you. Good to know. You are a bad nurse! Nurse is like, I do not care. Just walks right by me. But yeah, like I said, like I'll be rolling out the new schedule very, very soon. I'm expecting probably... It really depends, honestly. I'm anticipating that I'll probably be rolling out the next schedule of how I'm going to be doing things. Probably around, like, next week. Not like this week coming up. So not like this Monday coming up. But probably next Monday. If I had to make a guess. But I'm still going to be putting some games in between. So that entire time frame, I don't think I'll be playing. Well, I know that Jason's coming out soon, so I'll probably be trying to put a couple of games prior to when Jason returns. Because I already know I'm definitely going to be playing the game once Jason comes out. I have something cool planned for that too. So we'll hope. I just hope everybody likes the change. I think that people will find it cool. All the cool stuff, all the time. Where's Nurse? Alright, let's try to see if I can get Nurse over here. Yes! Thank you so much for the follow, Tiffany. Appreciate it more than you know. More support we have, more cool things we'll be able to do in the future. Be sure to tell your friends. I have a lot of things I got planned for the future that you guys are not going to miss out on. You are a bad nurse! Bad nurse! Bad nurse! We escaped though, so this is good.
Not again.
Back in the main menu. Yes. That nurse was actually pretty good, by the way. They definitely knew how to use the ability. Yeah, you had her looped for a while, for sure. Okay, so with this... Yep. That makes sense, because it was Pumpkin that joined first. So we're gonna get Cursed Toad in. Perfect. We're gonna leave Pumpkin on waitlist to return soon. Nurse didn't even bother looking for you. She was too focused on finding Pumpkin after following her for like the last 5 minutes of the match. I will find you! I will search the dawns of this map! Every crevice! Until I find this person! She was decent. But she doesn't understand when you go behind a wall, you just go back into her and she just wastes a blink. Fair enough. They might use, they're probably like different maps and stuff. Because even if you're a seasoned nurse player, like the obstacles that you can phase through sometimes have different properties to a degree. If that makes sense. You can phase through most things, but I wonder if that played a role to it. I saw most of the time you were looping, so unfortunately I don't think we can. Anybody see this message right here? I knew it! Joker, Batman! It has been confirmed! Yes! You're not fooling me, Batman! We know you're still there! You're still there! Stop pretending! Everybody knows Joker's still right there! Wi-Fi?
Yes.
I'm not gonna lie, Joker, I thought you did this one on purpose. Good timing for it, honestly. I'll let you reconnect here in a minute. It's even funnier because that's what Batman does. He likes to just randomly appear, like, in a dark corner somewhere. Like, he'll just be standing there for, like, a solid 5 minutes, and then all of a sudden, I'm Batman! Just out of nowhere. Yes, the Arkham Knight shall return. Joker is the knight. Joker's vengeance. Just laughing so hard. The timing was just perfect. Honestly, it really was. Oh, that gif looks really funny in the chat. She said it again, everyone clip it! I can just imagine. Shadow is just gonna go on purple. I'm gonna clip that. He's just like, there it is! It's official! Pumpkin sent nothing. He's just blank. I think Pumpkin went blank. Beware! Starting the next match. I will. I'll have to see what you put, but yeah, something you put definitely just did not go through at all. Not everything does. Some things don't go through the way they're supposed to. No. No, no, no. We don't want Wesker. Bad idea. Not what we want. You guys are funny. Here we go. The underground complex. It's Edna! Bad Edna! Edna's over there, Shadow. Look out for Edna. She sometimes can be the real enemy. Nemi is just a distraction. Edna is the real threat. Look how menacing she is. Yeah, but it's not Wesker. I think Nemi is fun. Nemi's pretty easy to dodge. Quick, Cursed Toad, crawl! Crawl faster than you've ever crawled before! Maybe next time. He has friends till the end. Got it. Good to know. Stars? Stars! Nope. You keep your hook. That's what's gonna happen. You won't keep it. What is up, H? Hello, hello. Yay. No, it's Bob. Stay away from Bob. No! No! You don't know! Stars! Stars! Way too many stars! No! Stars! I gotta go again! Ah! You're a little closer than you should have been! No! Stars! Stars! Stars, though! Stars. Aw, why? He needs a hug. He's been trying to hug me for a while. I did not make stars happy. He'd be spinning around in my head. I'd be seeing stars. I think people have made quite a good amount of progress, though, with me looping him for a bit there. So, this was not in vain, and I'm happy how this went. That doesn't make sense. Literally got in trouble for no reason. Alright, going to heal, and then I'll be able to mess with the killer again here shortly. Is the killer just gonna slug everybody? You know what? I'm coming. This isn't exactly how I wanted this to go. Alright. Going up here. I have enough time to heal, then after that I can go mess with Nemi some more. Waste a little bit more of his time. Nope. If you're on the wait list, then after that, the person that joined before, after that, would end up leaving. So after this, Shadow's gonna leave. Then after that, Shadow can rejoin waitlist. And it kind of goes from there. Of course, customs is also an option as well if everybody wants to do that as well. Just let me know if that's what everybody wants to do after this. Stars! I am your favorite! Nothing Stars can say can disprove this. Stars! Shadow, you like my locker dodge? I think I did pretty good with that one. Oh, this has been a fun match. I didn't get to loop him nearly as long this time around, but worth it. Just absolutely worth it. So basically what I did is after he hooked you, Shadow, I hopped into a locker the moment that he started to do his lunge punch, and I dodged his punch. I got out of the locker and ran. Basically what I just did. Oh no. Darn it, I messed that one up. Beware the flashlight. By the way, Shadow, I actually saw something that I thought was kind of interesting. Because, like, I know a lot of times you bring flashlights into matches, so I wanted to get your opinion. I'll bring it up in a second. Wait, what? Oh, sweet! Oh, Nemi! Nem nem nem! You missed, Nemi! Bite me! Nemi, down this way! Nemi! Oh, Nemi! Nemi, you missed! You wanna try again? Oh, no. That was good. Nemi! Nemi! Oh, that's great. What is up, Trixie? Are you like cheesecake? What kind are we talking? I guess strawberry. What is up, malware? Live stream choppy? I take it it's kind of a recorrect. It had like a recorrection, I assume. Oh yeah, right. Perfect time to bring that up again, Shadow. So basically, I saw this thing where somebody was talking about like pro levels and more or less like they talked about a bunch of different things. They were talking about Lightborn. They were talking about why survivors bring flashlights into matches and more or less like complaining of how it's obsolete from both points because survivors and killers both kind of bring the same type of thing. It's either a killer has Lightborn or survivors have flashlights. But the point that I wanted to ask you about to see what your opinion is. So he actually said that honestly, like, really? Like, it's actually kind of like throwing the match to bring a flashlight, in his opinion. So, here's what he said. So I just thought this was kind of interesting as a viewpoint. So what he was saying is that it's actually not all that great to bring flashlights into matches. He was saying that it actually is better to bring in toolboxes. So, for his point, right, let's just say I bring a toolbox. You know, I bring this toolbox in. The point that he is making is like, the biggest problem with this particular setup of bringing a flashlight is like, people are not really doing much of anything. They're kind of just like waiting somewhere, and they're more or less, they're not really working on gens. They're just trying to stick around near close by for the hope of possibly saving somebody. So what his point was, essentially, which I thought was kind of interesting, because I haven't heard anybody really talk about it, is that he thinks it's better to just bring a toolbox. Because if you were to get a whole bunch of gens done, say you get the first, like, 2 or 3 gens done, and you have the pressure of the last 2 gens that are done, or that you need to get done. It makes it so that way the killer can't really have that upward pressure that they would normally have trying to prevent you to get the 2 gens. Because at the end of the match, everybody would then have a toolbox. So if everybody has a toolbox, you can sabotage the hooks, you can work on the gen, make that go fast. He's basically saying that that's a lot more pressure and a lot more effective than bringing a flashlight. So I guess my question is what do you think about that take, and do you agree with it? Yeah, he's right. There are people who talk about blinkers, bring 0 items. Toolboxes mean nothing if you end up getting taken out before 2 gens. Same as Gen Jockey. Fair enough. You disagree with that take? I just thought it was an interesting take. That's why I wanted to bring it up. Ideally, you want 1 person on chase, 1 person floating to save or unhook, and 2 on gens. So in your opinion, it should be like one person with flashlight, two people with toolboxes, and then one person with what? Either way. So we have Pumpkin on the wait list. Are we going to be switching over to custom, or are we going to rotate out for the next one, by the way? Either way, just have fun. Yeah, no, I just thought it was an interesting take, so I thought that we could talk about it. You'd rather do rotate? Okay, sounds like a plan. So we're gonna have Shadow leave, we're gonna get Pumpkin to join. We're gonna keep doing that. Here we go. Let's get you added in, Pumpkin. You need to raise MMR back up. Fair enough. You're upset that Mori ended Mori at the exit. Really close. At least you almost escaped. Why? What happened? Okay. Try that again. You know what? I'm gonna wait for you to send the ask to join again. And we're gonna try that. Go ahead and send that again. There we go. That fixed it. Honestly, if you have any more takes, I'd love to talk about them. I'll definitely let you know. I just thought that one was specifically was kind of an interesting take, so that's why I wanted to bring that one up. I wish I remembered the person that brought it up. It was just some random person that I heard talking about it when I was going through some shorts. You have a take? Go ahead and put it in the chat, Pumpkin. I'll definitely read it, and then we'll discuss it. By the way, don't forget to add yourself back to the waitlist, Shadow, if you want to join back in next match. Yay, all of the Sables. Sable's fun. All of us have our different styles, too, which is cool. I will admit, though, I don't really know who technically falls under, like, the third person to join, because when we ended up leaving that match, both Joker and Cursed Toad were in the match. So who joined first? I figured I would ask first and try to figure that out first. Got a newborn, so very, very busy with the kiddos. Yeah, definitely a full-time job with that, for sure. But it definitely is an awesome job to have. The Whites are terrible, Claudes are cowards, Levins and Laura's are selfish, Leon's are BB boys. I guess I don't understand what you mean by BB. It must be protected. Maybe you just meant like baby. Sables are either cracked or hindrances. Caves are mostly like to sell their team out. Now, fair enough. I've definitely seen a lot of Kates pointing at lockers when people be hiding. That's what I thought. I just wasn't completely sure. You came in last? Okay. So that means that once this match is over, we're going to have Joker leave. And then we're going to get Shadow back into the match. Yeah, what is Jake on the list, Pumpkin? But yeah, I've actually saw some of the takes on the survivors as well. Like, from when people see a Leon, they assume that it's just somebody that doesn't know what they're doing. And when a lot of times when people see a Sable, which I think is hilarious or whatever, people are just mad because Sables always have like this way of being like the only one that is like ever like spared at the end of the match. Which I firsthand saw this one. This was funny. Somebody like at the end of the match was like, "Stupid Sables, always Sables." That comment was so funny to me. It was hilarious. Jakes are either flash gods or cowards. Well, Shadow is legendary when it comes to flashlight saves. Most certainly is. Like, Shadow has pulled off some of like the most craziest flashlight saves ever. Not all Sables, but it's always a Sable. Exactly. What is up, H? Oh, come on. I can't laugh and then work on Jen. No, Killer have to take that away. Yay. What kind of cheese? Oh, great. That's what you get! I'm gonna hit you too! What you gonna do about it? Nothing. I have gotten my revenge now, I just need to make sure that I heal. That way I get the final laugh in this situation. Ah, okay. It is the goat. I'm glad that you got saved. I was trying to come and get you, Cursed Toe, but then I started getting attacked by the killer. That is really good, H. You gonna make a grilled cheese? Random question, I know, but it sounds like a good idea. Maybe. You did get Gouda with jalapenos? I could make a good grilled cheese. Gouda, mozzarella, cheddar, and aged Swiss. You know what you could do? If you have that many cheeses, what you could do is you could probably get yourself like some like ingredients to make yourself some like homemade pizza dough. Make yourself some homemade sauce. You could probably make like a really good pizza with that. I got five cheese pizza. I shall escape again! You're not gonna stop me! Oh, come on. Makes 2 gens done at least. I think I have. There it is. He got me. Go get somebody off the hook. It's all up to you. Oh no, you're gonna make it a grumpy in time, I don't know. Okay, good, good. Chicken bacon ranch will always be your favorite though. That is a really good pizza combination. It really is. No, you go that way. No. This way? No. He's not listening, guys! This guy's a monster! What's your thoughts on hamburger pizza? Hamburger pizza kind of falls into a similar category to like pineapple on pizza for people. Some people really don't like cheeseburger pizza. Oh shoot! Oh, that's great. Not gonna lie, H, that sounds like a great idea. Makes a good slider too. I can imagine like somebody using like Big Mac sauce on a pizza. Will admit though, until now that hasn't really came to mind too much. Oh great. Killer doesn't know. I got you. Killer might know. Killer might know. Help! That was actually a little closer than it should have been. That was really close. Hopefully I have enough time. I don't know if that'd be a good combination, H. I think you would taste a little too rubbery. Come on, that was 2. That was only 2 knives. You're kidding. Well, that's the end of me. I got taken out. Trickster isn't the funnest to deal with. I have gotten eliminated. Yeah, it was kind of not the best. Add on parm and garlic stuffed crust. You guys are making me really want pizza right now. And this is how Joker got attacked by knife. This is how Batman do. There be a cursed toad amongst the RPD walls, admiring the amazing art piece that be in the... I don't even know which part of the RPD police station that would be considered. No, 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 no. There be multiple... I mean, that's fine. What are you doing? Are they gonna Mori? Try to Mori, or are they gonna just keep on attacking? Evil! I think that they definitely want to Mori you, I'm not gonna lie. I think this match is probably gonna end with you getting Mori'd. I don't know why, but that's what I think is gonna happen. The notification literally made no sense, but okay. What? What? That should not have hit. I agree, H. Gotta get started on that cooking show. Careful, Joker. If you get caught, if you get got, you are going to be Mori'd again. Your only escape is the hatch or most certain demise as you face against the trickster. This isn't time to water the plants. This isn't how you're going to escape. No! We're doomed. We are completely doomed right now. No. Can't be messing with that. No. She's trying to read the book. Yeah, you can throw a book out window. Yeah, there's a book, now throw it out window. But you gotta find Hatch, or you're not gonna be able to escape. It's worse than I thought. She's doing paperwork. She's looking at all the phone books and she'd be returning calls. And the trickster still hasn't realized that she's just working. Isn't time to clean the walls. Not time for cleaning walls. Maybe Killer let you escape. Maybe they found Hatch. I think Killer might let you escape. Yay! Awesome. Joker has escaped. That is awesome. I guess. I think you have this right. I'm not sure if I'm thinking of this right. I think that, did Shadow leave? So happy you weren't a part of that match. Yeah, because Shadow should be joining. Yeah, I think that's the case. So, Joker leave, and then we're gonna get Grumpy back in. Somebody leaving preemptively, that's what confused me. It's all good. There we go. Turtle pizza, chocolate caramel, walnuts, and flaky salt. That sounds really good. You guys gonna make it on like a cookie dough? I think that'd be a good way to make it. They'd be making like cookie pizzas. No, it's awesome that you were able to escape. Me too, honestly. OMG, wait! What, did you end up making a clip? Can you show me? I think you might have made clip. Or maybe you're interested in my cookie idea for your guys' turtle pizza. A place near you does the cookie pizzas? Now, those things are good. You know, sometimes they can make them, like, perfect, too. You know, it really depends on, like, what type of cookie you're in the mood for. You know, some people like the more, like, crunchy cookies. But I think for, like, a cookie pizza, it's good to have, like, that, like, nice, like, soft cookie. Like small pizzas? Kinda. Yeah, no, like literally imagine, like, a pizza. Like, it's not, like, cheese, sauce, none of that stuff. But it's literally, like, a giant cookie. So it's like a cookie pizza. So it has like an actual crust. Okay, cool. So a graham cracker crust with only partial baked cookie with ice cream. Oh, that sounds really, really good. You know, you can't really go wrong with that too. Like, if you have like yourself some brownies and you have like a giant scoop of like vanilla ice cream, same thing with like a cookie. Like, that's always a really good combination. The one you're on about is a full-size pizza. What kind of cookie are you talking about? Look at that. That looks good. Look at this pizza. Yeah, no, cookie pizzas are awesome. Depending on where you go, they do make them differently, but yeah, for the most part, it's like just a giant cookie. Do I have a pizza stone? No, but I actually did have a friend that like really, really enjoyed using a pizza stone. I always thought it was fun making like homemade pizzas and whatnot. You can make it the exact way you want it to be. I actually found like the best pizza spot nearby to where I'm currently at right now, and it has really good pizza. So I'm always having to like look around. 'Cause I recently moved again, which was like about a month ago. So I've actually found like the pizza place that is around where I'm at now that is like really, really good. There's still a couple pizza places nearby that I haven't tried yet, though. But that's just the best one I found so far. Oh, you already got hit. Taylor gonna be upset. Killer accomplished nothing! Yeah, I know what you're talking about, H. He turned around at a terrible time. I was following him because it was funny, but yeah, he turned around. My bad! Oh, I was so close. H, are you gonna try to make one of those cookie pizzas? No, no, no. It was idea, though. But you gotta have bacon. With the pizza you guys are talking about, most certainly you'd have bacon. Fair enough. Killer God Shadow! Ah, I was doing so good with the dodging. Oh, I was hoping that he let you go. I was hoping you would have had enough time to be able to escape. Awesome. Don't worry, H. We'll get you added in the next match for sure. Shoot! I didn't get it. I was hoping I would have gotten it. Whatever, a waste of the toolbox, but at least helped it out a little bit. Trixie and H are so in sync right now. Awesome. Careful, you two. If you both start making cooking content or whatever, you might start scaring a chef that starts with a G and has a last name that starts with an R. He might be really terrified of the stuff that you guys are creating. He won't be able to match all the things you guys be making. It'd be cool to have a cooking show. You'd pass away if you met him? Stupid killer! You've been to 2 of his restaurants? That's awesome. I didn't have enough. That rock was in the way. I wasn't able to do what I wanted. Yeah, I haven't been to any of his restaurants, but definitely would be a cool thing to check out. Sad. We only had one more generator left. That's all we had left. Yeah, we did good, though. And maybe some finely sliced green onions for color. Yeah, we might be cooked. You might be seared to a perfect golden brown. With a little bit of basil for garnish. Every time... I'm laughing at Trixie's message. Every time I play against this killer, I get a headache. It's... Yeah, no, the abilities of this killer is very difficult to circumvent. Honestly, the best way to counteract this killer is simply not to heal. Like, if he does his ability on you, to where he gets, like, that, like, supercharge ability of his, so that way he can, like, dash around 3 times, then he's very, very much a problem. So it's best to just kind of not even heal. That's literally the best strategy against him, but obviously you have to get injured for you not to heal. In order for that to happen, it's not the best to go against. But I've noticed that's, like, one of the best things you can do to counteract him, is just not to heal. But obviously, you leave yourself open in the same sense. So it's basically what it is. Run! Run, Cursed Toad! And this is why when you're cooking a pizza, it has to be at 400 degrees. You have to make sure that every once in a while you take the pizza back out, just so that way you can turn it around. That way it cooks evenly. Anyways. You're obsessed with chicken Alfredo pizza? You know, I really wish that you could try this pizza place that's like... There was this one pizza place that I went to that was in Swansea. And they had, like, the best chicken Alfredo pizza, like, ever. I wish you could try that, but to be honest with you, if I ever bring up this pizza place again, I guess I'll keep you updated, I suppose. But, funny enough, I found out that it recently got burnt down. Like, well, it's not super recent now. It was like last year. I don't know exactly what the status of it now, but I did hear that they were trying to rebuild it. You know, obviously, you know, it takes a little bit more time than a year to rebuild something, especially, like, you know, an entire building. So if they ever do reopen, I'll probably bring this up again. I hope that they do, because, like, when I was, like, around that area... That was, like, the best pizza place in that area. Like, hands down, like, you would not find a better chicken Alfredo pizza. You just wouldn't. Yeah, I know, it's sad. You know, it's like... I just hope that they do rebuild it, because that was a really good pizza place. Anyways, let's get you added in from the wait list. Alright, so we got 3 people joining. Alright. That's a wash. Let's get Joker added in. We're gonna have, I think, Cursed Toad and Shadow both leave. So we're gonna have H and Pumpkin join. So there's Joker. H. And Pumpkin. You left, Shadow would stay. You'll play Shadow next game. Okay. That's fine, we can do that. Here we go. You've had 4 trappers in a row, maybe 5. Let's hope for 5. Let's see if we get 5. Is Joker gonna cast Trapper? Bad Joker! She's not what we wanted. We don't want Whisker nor Ghostface. We want Trapper! Because we don't want Ghostface, see? Look how angry H is! All the anger! Obviously H isn't angry, but we want Trapper. You know, I'm just looking at that GIF that you posted, Joker, and I'm just imagining the one that'd be bonking is that would be H, and then that would be Joker. Throws fish tank. No, H is gonna end the stream. Stream just ends incredibly abruptly. It'd be funny. Throws a 1,000 in TV. Nine! As they say in German. I have to say, though, that this comment was funny. This is the most underrated comment of the stream. That's hilarious to me. Just throws fish tank. I scared you? I was just talking in German. I don't speak German, but I've definitely heard 9 a bunch of times. All of a sudden, 9! Just out of nowhere. I wasn't trying to make you jump, H. Hey, look, it's Trapper! I know you're happy, H. I wasn't done with him. I want him coming back. Heal me, please. Come on. You timed that one perfectly. Shadow, don't you look at me all disappointed. Careful. He lost you. You have never seen a more confused Trapper. Thank you, Shadow. You bonk. Yes! I didn't think that was gonna work. Trapper, there's a pallet. Trapper pallet. Trapper, there be pallet. Oh no. Yes! No! Stupid rubble! All right. Run! Trapper, look! There's a pallet! There's a pallet, Trapper! The amount of times we played the charade! Trapper, no, look! This is the funniest, like, we are messing with Trapper big time. I've literally walked in circles, like, across a bunch of random different... you know, you earned this hook. Most certainly. I wish I could have warned you, Shadow. I saw him put down that trap, but I wasn't expecting that to happen. I wish I warned you. How you doing, Jelly? What is up? Good to see you again. I think this match is probably going to take longer than 5 minutes. Ray and me, I'm doing pretty good. It's been a long day today, but overall not bad. Oh. This way. Don't worry, H, I got you. I knew you were gonna do that. Yay! Everyone healed. They gotta save Shadow. Hey! There we go. I shall heal you. Alright, I need to get this skill check good when I end up trying to work on this gen. I need to make sure I get it right. Alright, here we go. Yes! Got it! Okay, I don't want to use that anymore. Ah. Aw, come on. Trapper, we gotta find another pallet for us to run around. Found it! Trapper! You know what? Fair. Bravo! That is great. I can't even be mad about that one. Okay, let's see. Let's read this real quick. Rumor, actress Taylor Momsen will be Sable. All indicates that Blumhouse wants to form partnership. He does not like me. With character licensing, which includes actor Joe Henry to appear as Steve from Stranger Things. Does not like me at all. Oh my god, this is funny. Anyways. Let's see. The movie will feature several horror characters. Yeah. What you gonna do now, Trapper? So it's coming in 2027. It'll be cool to see that movie. The obsession has been got. There is 2 gens left. There'll be a bot. I wonder what H is gonna do. We're gonna spectate. If only you were able to have, like, the antidote thing, the spray, and this, you'd be able to have a dance party with Trapper. It is exciting. Oh, you're right. Now that I think about what you just said, Pumpkin, you're right. H is always finding the traps. H is looking for another trap. Killer's like, I want this bot. Let's go, bot. You can do it. You know what's funny? That actually is like the first hook for that bot. First one. Bot should have used the flashbang it has. Yay! Ah. GG's. Trapper gonna spare you or Mori though? Trap. I got bought. What was that? Huh? H had Unbreakable. That's what happened. And the Mori. Did H want the Mori though? Probably. Interesting camera angle for Mori though. I don't think it normally looks like that. It does normally look like that. It looked a little different. Alright, let's get Pumpkin added. Thanks for playing, by the way, H. I don't know if you're doing another match. Yeah. You said you were doing one. You were getting sleepy. Get the Shadow Emperor? And technically, Joker didn't even get to finish that match. I don't know if you have a penalty on you still. Pretty sure it was close. Thanks for having me. So that's a sign to quit for the night. No, it's a sign to keep playing because you got Trapper again. It was 6 Trappers you had today. And you got to see his Mori. So it's good news. Great news. It's a win. I would say restart the game. But no, good news all around everywhere. Big win, and you had one of your favorite masks. See? It's all the signs for greatness. Yeah, Trapper's fun. Are you sure that Jason's not going to be taking some of his attention away? Because they have similar masks. Trapper is going to be seeing Jason around a little bit more often. lot of people that are really upset, by the way. You know what? By the way, while we're on this subject, here's another take for you, Shadow. So there's actually another big take that somebody had about it. Like, there's actually a lot of people that are really fed up with the fact that Jason's in the game. So there are people out there that think that Jason should not have been a full character that they released. A lot of people think that he should have simply only have been just a skin for Trapper. What's your thoughts on that? Also, how you doing, Teresa? Do not like Jason, so no. Fair enough. But yeah, what does everybody think about that take? If anything, Jason should have been added, and Trapper should have been a skin. Huh, fair enough. But at least with Trapper being added the way how he was, he has a lot more skins, because he would have only been one skin. No, I get what you mean, for sure. You used to think that, but as soon as you saw what they did with him, so now you don't think that anymore. Fair enough. In my opinion, no, because yes, Trapper is based on Jason, but they are different people. Yeah, kind of similar. You know what? Here's a question for you. Do you think that Jason and Trapper would get along? Or do you think that Jason would just try to take him out? It's all just chatter? I mean, that's fair too. People have been asking for Jason for, like, ever. Since the dawn of time this game has existed, people have been asking for Jason. So, for the fact that people to be upset that he's been added after all this time, it really doesn't make any sense. Like, he is literally probably... Like, if we can actually see the data, I am fairly certain that Jason was probably the #1 most requested killer in the entirety of the entire lifespan and ever for this game. More certain than ever. That's probably the case. You want 2v8 back? See, now, it'd be really cool to have a 2v8, but I kind of want them to give the 2v8 the Freddy versus Jason vibe. I want that. Behavior, you need to figure out how to make that happen. I want a 2v8 Jason v Freddy type of theme map. Like, what you could do, because I already brought this idea up once, have it be a killer v killer mode, where both of them are competing against each other on who can get the most hooks in a shorter amount of time. It'll keep it more competitive. They're not really working with each other, they're working against each other. Like, I think it would add a very interesting dynamic. Like, it would have to be like some sort of thing where you can't actually queue up with your duo. It'd have to be something where it's like a game mode where you cannot choose who your duo is. You know, it'd have to be like a randomized thing. But I think it'd be perfect. That's honestly what they should do. Like, Freddy vs. Jason had some of the best artwork for the promotion of all the stuff. I thought they did a really good job with that. And if they could just bring back like some of the stuff that they did with that into Dead by Daylight, it would be a massive success. I really think it would be. Why sad face, Teresa? Why no happy face? Don't look at me, we gotta focus on the chin. We have all the time in the world. Keep going. Killer doesn't know. Yeah. Look at us go. Well, I wasn't paying attention, appears to be. Case? This way! Yeah, Teresa, why not happy face? Why sad face? I got you. I don't even care that I blew this up. Valid. Oh my god, valid response. Joker, quick! Run that way! Oh no! Run! Why? No! 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 I don't know. Good. I want Teresa to be happy, Teresa. We got stream. It'd be fun. Oh yeah, by the way, Teresa, in case you don't know, if you wanted to watch the stream in full screen, by the way, if you end up going to like the channel suggestion channels, it'll bring you to like the main channel. But if you go to more dislike poem, you can watch the stream in full screen if you wanted to. By the way, just that way you know. Some people will find the dislike poem shorts and they don't know about the other one. Time for bed. So have a good night. Thank you so much for joining, H. I hope that you rest well. Hope to see you again tomorrow. Do let me know if you get things set up with Discord. Saved. Not saved. Bang bang. But yeah, the channel is called More Dislike Poem if you wanted to watch in full screen, Teresa. Shadow! Look! It's Shadow! Look what he be doing! But you're all good, H. I'm following you. Where are we going? Yay, happy Teresa. That makes today better. Killer! Ooh, this one. I like the floor texture. It was a cool floor texture, but it's less cool when you have Killer. There's Killer over there. Killer. Oh, it didn't work. Oh, I think they have Lightborn Shadow. I think this Killer most certainly has Lightborn. No! I didn't realize I didn't remove them from the waitlist. Bye-bye, you're gonna be back? Okay. See you in a moment, Teresa. Don't... Why are you hitting me for? Oh no. I think we might do one more match after this. Let's spectate. Oh no. Shadow didn't finish healing. Oh, good dodge. Good job. Shadow, that was great. That was a good fake out. Aw, come on. That totally didn't hit you. And then there's bots. Bot be fixing and turning and spinning. Shadow has been taken out. That means there's be bot, and then there be the grumpy. Bot grumpy. Run faster! You like doing that crouch fake? That was hilarious. It definitely worked. That was a really good fake out. Smart play, Grumpy. Hiding in that locker was a smart move. Because Killer put down Bot. Because that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to get 4K. Killer be camping Bot, by the way. Killer camping Bot. Not worth saving. Because Bot being camped. In fact, Killer standing right in front of Bot. Now Bot being carried. Okay. Well, that's kind of good news. That's great news. Well, not really good. No, that's not the best news. Because the Bot is going to still take a long time to get taken out. Your best bet is to try to find a generator and work on it a little bit, because if you don't, you're gonna start getting the crows on you. This is not the best situation to be in. I'm sure a killer is probably nearby somewhere just watching. There it is. I had a feeling. Bot's almost done fixing a gen. You think the bot's gonna escape? Probably. I hear hatch. Wait a minute. Are you kidding? Are you serious? Is this gonna be the first time you ever see a bot not just immediately jump towards and go towards hatch? Really? I am shocked. Like, genuinely, I am shocked. This is the dumbest bot that I think I've ever seen. These bots never cease to disappoint me. I don't even get it. It was right there. Oh man, are you serious? You wish you got bots, Mori? Yeah, I had an interesting Mori for sure. Let's get that off. 5 minutes left. H and I are getting your men back to back. Hee hee. That's awesome. Yeah, because I know you very much like that killer we were just facing. I can imagine there being a 2v8, you and H are playing, and you're going against a trapper and a pyramid head. That'd be perfect. You guys would be so happy. You know what we'll do? Because I know that you want to join back in, and I know it's going to take like 5 more minutes. I'm going to make an exception. We're going to go ahead and do a custom. I'm going to invite you guys back. We're going to have one bot, and we're going to get everybody added. Yeah, you can. I got you. Go ahead and be killer.
Not again.
It is very rare that I do this, by the way. And I'm not the biggest fan of bots. They're always... Anyways, I'm gonna try this out. I know that Joker literally disconnected, like, not even... You haven't even played a full match. Like, you played, like, not even... Like, if it was split into 4, like, quarters, you would have played 1/4. Because... That's, like, how early you kept on disconnecting. Which is not your fault, just... Wi-Fi be messing up. Everybody's ready. What do I have for perks? This'll do. I'm happy with my perks. Am I bringing for my loadout? Yeah, I'll take that, actually. Alright, I'm good. The moment that Shadow ends up readying up, Joker's like, I'm changing my character. That was perfect timing. Here we go. We'll be starting it up. White Ward, the jar, and nothing. Oh, sweet. Spawned right in front of this. You got your work cut out for you. Got quite the giant map for you to be able to deal with. Beware the puppy. Alright, competitive. Gotcha. Don't worry, I got you. Everybody beware the grumpy. Extra grumpy. You don't know. You have no idea. Bad dog. Oh, that hit me, actually. Alright, what are my escape plans? This works. Thank you. What up, Jelly? Happy Jelly. By the way, Jelly, in case you didn't know, if you wanted to, there is another channel you can watch from if you want to watch in full screen. Right now you're watching from Dislike Poem Shorts. If you wanted to watch from more Dislike Poem, you can watch the stream in a full screen if you wanted, just so you know. You don't have to switch over. It's just so that way you're aware. Because some people don't know that there's a full screen version of the stream. Okay. Hey, you doggo. Beware. No, bad puppy. My favorite thing to say to a YouTuber, plus it's so cute, it doesn't show. I mean, if you look at if you're trying to send emotes will like fly across the screen. If you want, send a bunch of emotes, Jelly. You'll see it all in the chat box be floating around. Just put a bunch of emotes for a moment, you'll see them. See, they be floating around. They be floating around in the multi-chat. Yeah. Yeah, emotes most certainly show. A lot of them show that way. I will say, you're doing a great job, Grumpy, because we haven't even gotten a single gen done yet. Keyword is yet. Love this, very cute. Yeah, I really do my best to make things as cool as I can. I've still got a lot of plans, a lot of things that I want to add in. There's a lot of things that I need to work on. I got some cool stuff planned for when Jason releases. Ah, you're getting caught on things and me messing up my rhythm. There we go. Escaping. There's a dog here. There's a dog. Where'd the dog do? There we go. It's just like, what's the dog doing? You don't know. I got you. Okay, I gotta keep it right there. The level of confusion was priceless. It was perfect. You're just looking at me like, what? What just happened? You're like, whatever. Throws me on hook. Oh, it's great. It's funny. Oh no! Killer has found you hiding in the locker. The only one left is the Shadow Emperor. Will the Shadow Emperor escape ever so in certain doom? Or will he go to the store and buy a tray of lasagna? We will find out, but we don't know. Especially now, it is full of uncertainty. Yeah. Jelly gets it. All Shadow wants to do is run to the store to get lasagna. That's not really the objective. Isn't really to escape. You just want food. Will Shadow get the lasagna? I don't think he won't get lasagna. I don't think I see the link. All right. I think that is the end of today's stream. Good job, Pumpkin.
Where's Toto?
Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all so much for playing. I will see you all in the next stream. It's for your video. I'll look at your channel. I'll definitely take a look at your channel after this for sure. But I'm happy for all of you being here. Like, it matters a lot more you guys realize. Like, I appreciate seeing you guys every day. There's gonna be a lot of cool things. Like, I know I say this a lot, but there's gonna be a lot of cool things that are gonna happen in the future. Until the next stream tomorrow, I hope you all get some rest. And I'll see you all in the next one.